Hi everybody, it's part 18 of my 18-part video series where I'm reading from my autobiography, Odd Man Out, True Stories of a Gay Black Swimmer. I wish I had confetti or champagne or something to celebrate it. We made it to the end, and I thank all of you who have been watching me from the very beginning. The first video that I posted way back in 2010. Those of you who have followed me ever since then, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And just as big a thank you to those who have followed me from some point in the middle, went back to the beginning and caught their way up to now. I'm so thankful for you for doing that. Those of you who may be catching this many years after or even many months afterwards, welcome. I'm glad you found me in some fashion, and I hope you'll be able to go back to part 1 and watch all 18 videos in this series. Each video reads from a certain chapter in the book. Part 1 starts with the prologue, and then part 2 reads from chapter 1, part 3 reads from chapter 2. Hard for me to think about going forward, but so today part 18 reads from chapter 17, which is the final chapter in my book. Now, as those of you who have been following me knows, it's been pretty emotional roller coaster ride of my life, and I think I've reached a very happy moment in my life. It feels I'm very fulfilled, very happy, and publishing this book was definitely a highlight of my life in 2010. And as we continue to move forward in our lives, I'm sure, as it has been for me, that all of you will experience emotional highs and lows, and how you learn from them and move on from them, it really defines your character. One of the things that really happened in my life, those of you who remember, I think it was maybe like 4 chapters ago where I read about me coming out to my mother. That moment was very liberating for me, but it was also a very sad moment because that pretty much ended the relationship that I have with my mother. She essentially disowned me because I came out as gay. We had some semblance of a rekindling of a relationship in 2003. And then after that, it's just been very hit and miss. I'm not really sure how to define the relationship now. But that is basically what I'm going to read to you today. It's a pretty short passage, but I just want to read to you just a little bit from chapter 17 as we close out this video series. The relationship I have with my mother now isn't really a relationship. How can it be when there is no communication? I have tried extremely hard not to hate my mother, but that's not easy when she turns her back on the man I love and looks upon me as an abomination. 10 years before I came out to her, she was crying tears of joy when I made my first senior national swimming standard. There couldn't have been a happier parent in the building that night. Now I can't imagine any expression but a scowl on her face when thoughts of me surface. We both arrived at this point in our lives willingly. We made conscious choices to sever the connection, but it doesn't make it right. I don't like the fact that neither of us sends each other birthday cards. In 2009, we did not get a Christmas card from my mother, though we thought it would be the honorable thing to send one to her. I want to give up on trying to reach out to her, but the thought of that paralyzes me. In February 2010, I received an e-card from my mother on my birthday. I didn't know how to react to the sentence, "Life's a gift, and so are you," as it appeared on my computer screen. I watched it 3 times. I still don't know how to react to it. I count my blessings every day for Jeff's parents. They have welcomed me as another son, and they did so from the first moment I met them. That is unconditional love. So a fairly short passage to conclude this video series, but I basically wanted to take the time here to continue just to thank you so much for those of you who have not only seen the videos, have told others, who have commented to me, who have subscribed to me, who have posted comments about it, who have sent me messages on Facebook. It shows that I have affected you in some way, and I really am appreciative of that. I'm going to make a small plea here. Please buy my book. I know that based on the number of views that these videos have gotten on YouTube, don't correspond to the amount of sales that I've gotten. I won't tell you how much, but it's not. I know everybody who has watch this video series doesn't have a copy of my book. I can tell you that much. So please, if this series or even just one of these videos has affected you in any way, I urge you to go down to the description box below and click that link to buy a signed copy. I will be more than happy to sign a copy for you for $20. Some of you who have bought the book since this series began have realized that there are other places to buy it, and you're more than welcome to buy it anywhere else online. It's still $20, so it's not like getting a signed copy is more expensive. But that's going to do it for this series. Keep an eye on my channel. I believe I'm going to attempt to post some more videos as time goes on. I'm not sure what, I'm not sure when, but I might be doing some talks about my book, and I will attempt to capture those on video and bring them to you. So again, thank you so much for everybody who has made this video series well worth the effort and the time it's taken. Bless you all, and hope to hear from you soon.